Eastern Florida, number 2, Kareem Bruton, number 22, Richard Gaines. Tohono foul number 1, Devontae Easton, his first. At the line for Eastern Florida, number 24, BJ Gladden.
Good job, BJ.
East Florida foul number 22, Richard Gaines, his first.
Someone stop the dang ball and protect house. You guys are worried about kick outs. You're not kicking that going to the rim. Come on, White. We're worried about there's no man in transition. Hey, go now. Hey, Rick. Ray, go towards the rim. You get down, do this, you don't get it. Go towards the rim. No, box out. We got to box out. Block out. Hey, good block out. BJ's got to shoot. Pin screen. Let's go, White. Block out. Hey, BJ. Back. Hey,
Into the game for Tohono, number 15, Khalil Rashid.
And welcome back here to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah. McCoy now with the ball for the Jugos. McCoy out to White. White for three. It's no good. Bruton coming down with that ball. Bruton driving in for the Titans. Bruton, he's going to take the shot. It is no good. And the Jugos, Charlie Watkin for the Jugos, number 30, is going to come down with that rebound. McCoy now with the ball. McCoy driving in, back out from the three-point line. McCoy with the wild shot and the alley-oop to Eason, it seems, and it is no good. The ball will fall into possession of the Titans. Jackson with it for the Titans now with the ball. Jackson surveying the court, looking for a man. He finds it in Bruton. Bruton out to number 4 for the Titans, Joan Duran. Jackson with the shot for three. It's good. C.J. Jackson with the 3 points for the Titans. McCoy now with the ball. McCoy out to Watkins. Watkins going to shoot for two. It's good. McCoy, Jackson for the Titans with the ball. Over to inside of Bruton. Inside to number 1, Xavier Pert. That is no good. McCoy now with the ball. McCoy driving in and passing out to Eason. We have foul called on Martin. Joey Martin picking up a foul. Monte Eason with his free throw. Eason with his first, and it is good. Eason lining up his second shot. He shoots. It is no good. Hits the back of the iron. He's got a third shot, I guess. Line up, shoot, and it is good. Jackson over to Bruton. Bruton back to Jackson. He's going to drive up, pass inside to number 4, and it is good. Joan Duran picking up his first points of the game. McCoy driving in fast, and he gets it stolen by Bruton. Bruton with a long pass out to Jackson. Jackson seeing 2 defenders. He shoots, is fouled on the way up, and his shot is no good. Number 2. Actually, excuse me. There's a foul. We're not sure who which. There is. Jackson knocks down his first free throw. Actually, Devontae Eason, we're learning. It's his second foul.
Number 10, C.J. Jackson. Into the game for Tohono. Number 12, Jordan B.
Seeing some substitutions from Tohono. Jackson with his second free throw. It's good as well.
Also into the game for Tohono. Number 24, Tavon Jackson.
McCoy with the ball for Tohono. McCoy to White. White back to McCoy. McCoy looking for a man. White again. White to Jackson. To McCoy. The Jugos passing around the three-point line. McCoy for three. It is no good. Martin to Jackson. Jackson back to Martin. Martin for three. It's good. He knocks it down. Joey Martin for three. McCoy for the Jugos. Over to Lee. Lee out to 15, Rashid. Inside to McCoy. McCoy's going to drive up, be fouled on the way up. Number 2, Bruton picking up that foul.
Eastern Florida foul, number 4, Juwan Duran.
Excuse me, number 4. Joan Duran picking up his first foul. McCoy with the shots. He takes his first. It is no good. McCoy with his second shot. It's no good as well. Rashid with the rebound. He's fouled on the way up as well. Joan Duran picking up another foul. Rashid on the free throw. He takes his first. It's good. Delino Lewis coming in for McCoy. It's like Gaines is in for Duran. Rashid with his second shot. It is no good. Gaines now at the ball. Gaines over to Martin. Martin back to Jackson. Over to Bruton. Bruton driving in. A pass under to number 1, Xavier Pert, finding his first points of the game. Lewis over to Jackson. Jackson to Lee. Lee with a fake and a pass into White. White's going to go up, shoot, and he cannot find any points there. Ball's going to be stolen to end up on the ground. Looking like Xavier Pert picking up a foul. Devin White at the line. Devin White knocks down his first free throw. Number 30, Charlie Walking out of Mesa, Arizona for the Jugos. Devin White with the second free throw. It's good as well. Still trailing by 13, the Jugos try to catch up. Gaines to Martin. Martin across to Bruton. Bruton for three. It's good. Bruton picking up his first points of the game. 9 minutes and just about 30 seconds left here in this first half. We'll see if they can pick up their intensity and maybe put some points on the board. The Jugos now in possession of the ball. Lee across to Watkin. Watkin to number 3, Delino Lewis. Lewis out to Lee. Lee again, he's going to go for the shot. No good, and Jackson's going to come down with that rebound. Jackson to Bruton. Bruton for two. It's good. Lewis calling White up. White now with the ball. White for the three. It is no good. In and out. Martin to Jackson. Jackson coming across the half-court line. He's going to pass into Gaines. Gaines going up for two. It's good. Tohono Lewis now with the ball for the Jugos. Looking like Keenan Keen's coming in for the Jugos. And number 22, Lual Mago.
Eastern Florida foul, number 1, Sevier.
Xavier Pert picking up a second foul.
Number 3, Tohono Lewis.
Like Tohono Lewis is going to shoot for us. Tohono Lewis on his first free throw. It is no good.
Into the game for Tohono.
Got Richard Gaines and Keems in for Tohono O'odham.
Wall Agat. Number 0, Keenan Keens.
Lewis on his first shot. It's good.
Into the game for Tohono.
Lewis on his second shot, excuse me.
McCoy in for Eastern Florida. 24, BJ Black.
McCoy, Jackson for the Titans now at the ball. Seeing some pressure from McCoy. Jackson will go up, shoot, no good. It's going to be fouled on the way up. Number 2,
Tohono foul, number 0, Keenan Keens, his first.
Keenan Keems picking up a foul actually.
Florida, number 10, CJ Jackson.
Jackson with his first shot, it's good. And his second shot, he puts that up as well, and that's good. Jackson already with 20 points in this first half. Excuse me, 10 points. McCoy now with the ball. McCoy, the outside pass to Keems, back to McCoy. He's looking for a man, he gives the ball off to Jackson. Jackson for a shot inside the 3, it's good for 2. White picking up another 2 points. Bruton with the 3. It is no good. McCoy now with the fast break. Pass out to White. White for 3. It's no good. Just falls short of the basket. And the Titans gain possession. Jackson now with the ball for the Titans. This is going to bring it across the half-court line for us. He's searching for a man. Hands the ball off to Bruton. Bruton driving in, and he'll pass out to Gaines over to Jackson. Jackson now with the ball. Out to Martin, and Gaines is going to pick up the ball. Gaines is going to drive up. Looks like he's going to shoot. But Jackson for 3. It's good.
Eastern Florida basket number 10, CJ Jackson.
CJ Jackson picking up another 3 points. McCoy with the shot, it's no good. Rebounded to the Titans. McCoy again with the ball. White now with the ball. White's going to drive up, shoot. It is no good, and the Titans are going to come down with that rebound. Bruton now for the Titans. Shot over to McCoy. McCoy, no, excuse me, Jackson with the shot for 3 again. It is good. And there's a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah. This is Sam Robbins for Snow TV, bringing you the Eastern Florida State Titans and the Tohono Community College Jagos. Jackson on his first shot. There's a technical foul on the court. Jackson taking the free throws. He knocks out two. Keenan Keems bringing the ball in for the Jugos. Keems McCoy. McCoy to White. White on the free throw line. He shoots for two. It's good. White with 10 points this far into the game. Out of bounds for the Titans. Keems bringing the ball into possession for the Jugos. McCoy now with the ball. Then pass to White. White for two. It's no good, and Gaines is coming down with that rebound. Gaines to McCoy. Gaines to Jackson. Gaines to Jackson. Into Baronia. Baronia shoots for two. It's no good. Charlie Watkins is going to come down with that rebound. Walking to McCoy. McCoy to White. McCoy for three. It's no good, and Gaines is going to come down with that rebound once again. Gaines passes out to Martin. Martin for three. It's good. That is Martin's. Joey Martin, his second three this half of the game. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in this first half. Jugos in possession. McCoy with the ball. McCoy to Keems. Keems again with the ball. He's going to shoot for three. It's no good. Number 22, Lual Mago, rebounding the ball, but ineffectively, it seems. Number 10, Jackson for the Titans now with the ball. Jackson to Martin. Martin to Gaines. Baronia now with the ball. He's going to pass out to Bruton. Bruton for three. It is good. Just 2 points, not three, excuse me. White with the shot and the rebound. It is no good. Baronia now with the ball. Bruton back to Baronia. Baronia up for two. It's good. Wild pass inside, meant for Charlie Watkin. He cannot receive the ball. It is no good. Tohono O'odham trailing by 33 points. There's a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah. We have the Eastern Florida State Titans in possession of the ball. Right now we got C.J. Jackson. Seeing some pressure from number 10 McCoy for the Jugos. Gaines inside. He'll be passed out. Jackson for three. It's no good. Baronia coming down with that rebound and the shot for two. It's good. Baronia picking up another 2 points for himself and for his team. McCoy now with the ball for the Jugos. Mago for the Jugos with the shot. It's no good. Lee lose the ball to the Titans. However, Kareem Bruton picking up another foul, or a foul. Lee shooting for the Jugos. His first shot is up, and it is good. John Martin for Eastern Florida. Lee lines up his second shot. Ooh, it's in and out. B.J. Gladden now with the ball. Gladden to Jackson. Jackson to Bruton. Oh, he's going to try to pass inside of Baronia. He's going to lose that ball out of bounds. Number 12, Lee, passing into McCoy. McCoy surveying the court, seeing what he's got. McCoy's going to drive in, take the shot. It is no good, and Gladden's going to come down with that rebound. Gladden to Jackson. Gladden and Jackson were the two highest scorers of their game yesterday. Jackson now with the ball. He's going to pass over to Martin. Martin cannot receive that pass quick enough. He'll fall outside of bounds. Jugo's ball. Number 10, McCoy now with the ball for the Jugos. McCoy passing to Lee. Quick skip pass. Lee out to Mago. Mago surveying what he's got. He gives the ball back to McCoy. McCoy to Lee. Lee for three. It is no good. Bruton with the rebound. He's going to drive up. Shoot for two, it seems. No good. Baronia with the rebound. It is good. Baronia picking up 10 points so far in this game. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in this first half. Eason for the Jugos with the ball. He's going to drive in, shoot for two. It is good. Martin out the ball for the Titans. Martin to Jackson. Jackson back to Martin. Martin's going to drive in. And a pass to Gladden. Gladden inside for two. No good. Baronia with another rebound. And that is good. Baronia racking up 12 points so far in this half. He's done very well for himself. Not a big player in times before, but so far he's done well. Eastern Florida with a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back. And welcome back. This is Sam Robbins for Snow TV, bringing you the Tohono O'odham Eastern Florida State match of the day. So far in this game, the Jugos from Tohono O'odham are trailing by about 30 points. Number 1, Eason now with the ball. He's going to drive in, shoot, no good. B.J. Gladden going to come down with that ball. So far in this preseason tournament, the Eastern Florida has been undefeated. Kareem Bruton picking up another 2 points for the Titans. McCoy now with the ball. Ooh, quick pass to White. White to Eason, over to Lewis. Lewis to White. White trying to find a man. He's going to drive up, shoot, and that is good for 2. Kareem Bruton out the ball for the Titans. Bruton outside to Martin. Martin to number 11, who we're seeing for the first time in this game for Eastern Florida, Will Gibson. Baronia picking up an offensive foul.
Eastern Florida foul number 32, Georgie Baronia in his second.
There's his second foul of this game. For a big dude like himself, I'm sure that's not very hard picking up a foul. White with the ball, over to Jackson. White again with the ball. He's going to drive up, pass to Lewis. Lewis is going to drive in and be unsuccessful. Looking like Baronia picking up another foul.
Eastern Florida foul number 32, Georgie Baronia.
Lewis is going to go to the line and shoot for 2. Lewis lining up his first shot. So far in the game, Lewis has 2 points. He knocks down his first.
Into the game for Eastern
Looking
Florida,
like Xavier
number
Pert
1, Xavier Pert.
in for Eastern Florida. Verona coming out. Lewis with his second shot. And it is no good. BJ Gladden out the ball. Six seconds left here in this first half. Martin for three. It's no good. Tohono O'odham will have no opportunity to shoot, and that will finish up our first half. Tohono O'odham trailing Eastern Florida State 63-28. We'll be back in 15 minutes with more of your second half coverage here on Snow TV. Again, this is Sam Robbins. We'll be right back. And welcome back here to the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield, Utah, home of the Badgers. This is our second half of our Tohono O'odham, Eastern Florida basketball game. Eastern Florida up 63-28. McCoy for the Jugos with the ball. White to Eason, back to McCoy. Passing around that three-point line, trying to find an opening in the defense. McCoy will shoot for three. It is no good. Keeping the ball in bounds, we have Eason. Martin out the ball for the Titans. Martin over to Bruton. Bruton inside to number 4, Joan Duran with another 2 points.
Eastern Florida basket, number 4, Juwan Duran.
Titans again with the ball. Number 2, Bruton with the shot. It is good.
Eastern Florida basket, number 2, Kareem Bruton.
McCoy now with the ball. Over to White. Back to McCoy. They're trying to find this gap in the defense they can utilize. They find it in Jackson. Jackson, who loses the ball.
Eastern Florida foul, number 4.
Eastern Florida picking up a foul. Number 4, Joan Duran. McCoy now with the ball. Inside to Jackson. Jackson will take the shot. It is no good. Eason will come down with that rebound. Eason out to White for the Jugos. White looking for a man. He finds it inside with McCoy. McCoy will take, looks like a alley-oop shot, but Jackson cannot finish for the Jugos. Bruton now with the ball. Over to Duran. Duran to Pert. Pert inside with the shot for 2. It's good. Eason again for the Jugos with the ball. Eason going back to Eason. Inside to Jackson. Jackson will shoot for 2. It is no good. And Duran will snatch that ball up. Jackson for the Jugos. Number 11, excuse me. Will Gibson in for the Titans. Gibson will pass over to Pert. Pert for 2. It's good. Jugos down almost 50 points here beginning the second half. Lee now with the ball for the Jugos. Lee to Eason. White will take the shot for 3. It's good. Devin White in the last half scored 12 points. Pert with some fumbling hands loses the ball out of bounds. Jugo ball. Seeing some new players for Eastern Florida. Number 10, McCoy now with the ball. Eason finds a man inside to McCoy. Back to Eason. Eason for 3. It is no good. Hits the back of the iron. Jugos will maintain possession. White for a 2-point. Not good at all. Pert now with the ball for the Titans. Pert to number 2. Kareem Bruton. Bruton to Martin. Martin across to number 11, Will Gibson. Number 4, Duran will shoot, and it is no good, and the Jugos will pick that ball back up. Lead now for the Jugos. Fake pass to McCoy. McCoy for 2, excuse me, it's in front of the iron. Number 2, Bruton. Over to Martin. Martin for 3. It's good. Martin in that last half scored 6 points. Both 3-point shots. Eason. Eason will make 2 points. And he'll get the chance to shoot for another. Excuse me, he didn't make any points, but he will shoot for 2. Here we have Eason. His first shot is no good. Gladden and Baronia in for Florida. Lewis and Lee in for Florida. In for Tohono O'odham. Easton on a second shot, and that is good.
Into the game for Tohono, number 15, Khalil Rashid.
Number 2, Kareem Bruton for the Titans, bringing the ball into play. Bruton will pass to Martin. Martin now with the ball. Martin over to Gibson. Gibson looking for a man. Back to Martin. Gibson still with the ball. Gibson with a fake and a drive inside. He shoots for 2. It's good.
Florida basket number 11, Will Gibson.
Lewis now the ball into Lee. Lee over to 42. We're seeing Ignacio Chavez for the 3 points. Bruton out the ball. Bruton to pass to Gibson. Over to Martin. Martin now inside to Gladden. Gladden to Baronia. Baronia will lose the ball, and the Jugos will dribble outside of bounds. Still Titan ball. Number 2, Kareem Bruton for the Titans. He scored 10 points in this last half. So far into this half, he's maintaining that stance of scoring well. Martin now with the ball. Over to Gibson. Bruton again with the ball. He'll try to pass inside to Baronia. That ball is knocked again outside of bounds by the Jugos. Titan ball. Looking like a time violation, and the Titans will lose possession of the ball. Lewis for the Jugos bring the ball in bounds. Lewis to Lee, inside to Rashid. Rashid will shoot for 2. It's no good. Baronia will drag down that rebound. Gladden over to Martin. Martin in for 2. It's good.
Eastern Florida basket number 15, Joey Martin.
Jugos still down, looking for a score. Lee now with the ball over to Lewis. Lewis to White. White out. Ooh, inside Rashid. Rashid again with the ball. He'll shoot for 2. Fouled on the way up by Baronia.
Eastern Florida foul number 32, Georgie Baronia.
Baronia picking up another foul.
At the line for Tohono.
That was his 4th foul of this game. 14:49 left here in this second half. Rashid shoots, and he scores on his first. Shoots again, and his second is good as well.
Into the game for Eastern Florida, number 10, CJ Jackson.
CJ Jackson back in for Eastern Florida. Jackson and Baronia actually the 2 highest scorers of the last half for the Titans. Gibson out the ball. Passes inside to Baronia. Baronia back to Martin. Martin for the shot for 3. It's good.
Eastern Florida basket number 15, Joey Martin.
Joey Martin knocking down another 3-point shot. White now with the ball. Over to Lee. Lee for 3. No good. Hits the top of the backboard. And Gladden will come down with that rebound. Gladden losing control of the ball. Jackson picks it up. Jackson over to Gibson. Gibson for 3. It's no good. Baronia picking up that rebound. He'll shoot and score.
Eastern Florida basket number 32, Georgie Baronia.
It's his first 2 points of the second half. About 14 minutes left here in this game. White up for 2. It's no good, and Martin will bring down that rebound. Jackson now with the ball for the Titans. We'll see what he can do. Jackson driving inside, trying to pass to Gladden. It is Jugo ball.
Into the game for Tohono, number 22, Luau Magat.
Tohono bringing in their French player, Luau Magot. Timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back.
Media
And welcome back. This is Sam Robbins with Snow TV, bringing you the Snow College Sevier Valley Center preseason tournament here in Richfield, Utah. So far into this game, Eastern Florida has built up quite the lead, almost 50 points they have over the Jugos. Lewis now with the ball for the Jugos, over to Rashid. Rashid will drive up, pass out to Lewis, and lose control of the ball to the Titans. Number 11, Gibson, over to Martin. Martin to Martin. He's going to shoot for three. Joey Martin cannot complete on that three. The Jugos will pick up possession. Number 3, Delina Lewis now with the ball. Over to Rashid. Rashid for three. It is no good. Joey Martin coming down with that rebound. Martin to John. John Martin over here, number 13 for the Titans. Seeing not as much play time as he did the last game that they played. However, he's still a valuable player. Martin for three again. He tries to bank it in. It is no good. Jugos will pick up possession. Far pass out to number 22. CJ Jackson trying to come over to the announcer table near the court. Jugos substituting some players. Go. Jackson with the three, it's no good. Barely comes up near the basket. Number 13, Martin out the ball. Martin to Jackson. Jackson back to Martin. Martin for three, it is no good. Gladden will pick up that rebound. Inside to Martin, over to Martin. And John and Joey can't make that connection. And the ball is out of bounds. Still Titan ball. BJ Gladden out the ball. Over to Jackson. Jackson looking for a lane. And he passes instead. Gibson to Martin. Jackson will knock down three. It's good. Lewis with the ball. Over to White. White drives in. He'll shoot for two. No good, and he will be fouled on the way up. 24 with the foul. That is B.J. Gladden picking up a foul. Devin White getting fouled on the way up for the shot. He'll take 2 free throws. His first is up and good. Devin White picking up his first points of the game, of this half. 11:47 left in this second half. White will knock down his second shot as well. CJ Jackson now the ball for Eastern Florida. Martin for three, no good. Jugos will come down with the ball. Lewis now with the fast break. Attempts to pass to Mago. Mago cannot reach that pass and falls out of bounds. Timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back here on Snow TV. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center, home of the Snow College Badgers, Richfield campus. Here we have Eastern Florida State College Titans and the Tohono O'odham Community College Jugos. White now with the ball for the Jugos. He'll post up, shoot for two. It is good. Jackson now with the ball over to Bruton. Martin back to Bruton. Martin for three. It is no good. Jackson and Gladden trying to come down with that rebound, and Gladden will end up with the ball. He'll be fouled on the way up.
Tohono foul number 30.
Charlie Watkin picking up a foul.
At the line from Eastern Florida, number 24, B.J. Gladden.
B.J. Gladden shooting for 2. Gladden on his first shot. It's good. Gladden on his second shot. It is good as well. Lewis now at the ball for the Jugos. Lewis to White, back to Lewis. Lewis looking for a man. He loses the ball, and the Titans will pick that up, no problem. C.J. Jackson over to Martin, across to Kareem Bruton for the 2 points. Lewis now with the ball. White now with the shot for 2. No good. Gibson will come down with that rebound. A little bit of a scramble there, but the Titans will retain possession. Looks like B.J. Gladden fouled once again. Jackson for the Jugos picking up a foul. Despite the deficit that the Jugos have, they are still playing rather clean. Not a trend we've seen so far in this little tournament. Gladden for 2, for 1, I mean. And it's good. Jackson on his second, B.J. Gladden on his second shot. It's good as well. White to Lewis. Lewis with the ball. Quick pass to White. McGo with the ball inside to Watkin. Watkin finding a man in Jackson. Jackson will lose the ball to C.J. Jackson for the Titans. C.J. Jackson now with the ball. He'll pass over to Bruton. Bruton's going to drive up, take the shot for 2. It's no good. And Charlie Watkins going to snatch up. He's going to snatch up that rebound. Jugo ball. Number 25, Devon White. Into Watkins. Watkins going to lose possession of the ball. Almost. He's going to be fouled on the way up and make 2 points.
Eastern Florida foul number 10, C.J. Jackson, his 3rd. Into the game for Eastern Florida, number 4, Juwan Durant.
Charlie Watkin picking up a foul along with 2 points.
Number 30, Charlie Watkin.
It's up, and it is no good. B.J. Gladden coming down with that rebound. Kareem Bruton out the ball. Bruton to Gibson. Gibson, quick pass out to number 4, Duran. Bruton again with the ball. Duran's going to be fouled on the way up by Tohono Odom.
Tohono foul number 22, his first.
McGo picking up his first foul.
Eastern Florida, number 4, Juwan Durant.
Duran on his second shot. It is no good. McGo now the ball over to Lewis. Lewis to Jackson. Jackson's going to go up, shoot, and get stuffed. Be fouled. Number 24, B.J. Gladden.
Juwan Durant, his 4th.
Jackson on his first shot. No good. In and out.
At the line for Tohono, number 24, Tavion Jackson.
Jackson on his second free throw. He shoots, and it is good for 1 point. Jugo still trailing 48 points. Martin almost for three. Posts up, passes to Gladden. Gladden over to number 11, Will Gibson. Gibson loses the ball to the Jugos. Jackson with the shot. It is no good. And Martin will come down with that rebound. Martin across court to Gladden. Gladden up for two. Hits good. Charlie Watkins picking up another foul. Blocking BJ Gladden. Gladden for one, it's good. Jugo still trailing 51 points. Lewis now with the ball. Lewis losing the ball to the Titans. Highly contested ball right there. Looking like Tohono O'odham clearing the bench. Trying to get some new faces out there, maybe score some more points. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left here in this second half. Tohono O'odham hurting with a trail of about 50 points to make up, 51 points. Titans in possession of the ball. Number 4, Joan Duran with the shot. It's no good. Pert will try for the rebound. It's no good as well. Duran picking up the ball again. Jugo's in possession of the ball. Keems to McCoy. McCoy now with the ball. McCoy alley-oop to Eason. Eason, no good.
Eastern Florida foul number 1, Xavier Pert.
Xavier Pert catching up with another foul.
Number 1,
Devontae Eason with the shot. Eastern Florida with 17 fouls here in the second half. Eason, good for his one shot. Kareem over to Gibson. Gibson back to Kareem. It's good for two.
Eastern Florida basket number 4, Juwan Duran.
White now with the ball. Back to McCoy. McCoy wild pass to White. He'll shoot. It's no good. Titan ball. Duran now with the ball back to Martin. Martin into Pert, outside to Gibson. Martin for three. It's good. Joey Martin knocking out another three-point shot here in this second half. 6:51 left in the second half. Jugo's in possession of the ball. Lee to Eason. Eason for two. It's no good. Quick pass over to Duran, over to Bruton. Bruton back to Duran. It's good for two. Duran making the deficit almost 60 points here with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second half. McCoy now with the ball. He'll drive up, shoot. It is good for 2 points. Bruton now with the ball for the Titans. Cross court to Duran. Duran for three. It's good. Keems now for the Jugos with the ball. To White. White to Lee. Lee for three. It is no good. Hits the front of the iron, and the Titans will get possession of the ball. Bruton for two, it's good. Eastern Florida now ahead 60, almost 30 baskets. There's a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back here on Snow TV. And we're back here at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield, Utah. Here we have Eastern Florida State Titans and the Tohono O'odham Community College trailing by 60 points here with 5 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the second half. Keems to McCoy. McCoy will shoot for two. Alley-oop to Eason. Eason cannot complete. And the Titans will lose possession of the ball back to the Jugos. White will go up for two. And it is, he's fouled on the way up. Xavier Perp picking up his fourth foul. 3 of which he got in this second half. White can complete on his first free throw. Maybe he can on his second. White for two on his second, and that one is good. Rather high-scoring game here at Sevier Valley Center. Bruton now with the ball. Bruton to Gibson, back to Bruton. Baronia now with the ball. Now with the ball. Pert will shoot, and it is good for the 2 points. Eason for two, it's no good. He'll pick up a rebound. Outside to number 2 for Tohono O'odham. Orrin Williams, number 2. Kareem Bruton picking up another foul. Tohono O'odham, Eason will shoot for two. He shoots, it's no good. Martin for three, it's good. Joey Martin with his third three-point shot of this half. White inside to Keems, back out to McCoy. White, drive up and pass. In and out, some wild passing going on for Tohono O'odham. Keems with the ball now. Way outside to number 2. Orrin Williams. Orrin Williams will lose the ball out of bounds for the Jugos. Titans now in possession of the ball. Looking like the Jugos are clearing the bench once again. Titans still in possession. Bruton with the ball. Over to Martin. Martin inside to Baronia. Baronia for two. It's good. Lewis now with the ball for the Jugos. We'll pass to number 22, Luau Mago. Lee for three. It's good. Bruton out the ball once again. Bruton running down that shot clock. Martin out the ball. Bruton losing some defenders with his passing. He's looking for a man. Inside to Baronia. Baronia pass under to Pert. Pert for two. It's good.
Eastern Florida basketball 1, sevier, Pert.
116-51 here. Jugo still trailing. Jackson for the shot. No good. Stuffed. Bruton out the ball. Over to Martin. Martin for two. No good. Baronia with a quick rebound. It's no good as well. Lewis now for the Jugos in possession of the ball. Jackson, he'll go up. Shoot for two. It's no good. He'll be fouled on the way up.
Eastern Florida foul, number 1, Xavier Pert.
Xavier Pert picking up his 5th foul.
Into the game for Eastern Florida, number 4, Juwan Duran. At the line for Tohono, number 24, Tavion Jackson.
Jackson with his first free throw. It's good. Jackson on number 2. It's good as well. Bruton out the ball. Seeing some half-court pressure from Lee. Bruton to Gibson. Gibson now with the ball. Gibson over to Baronia. Baronia driving inside. He'll pass to Martin. He is caught traveling. Jugo ball.
Number 10, Dominic McCoy. Number 2, Warren Williams. And number 15, Khalil Rashid.
McCoy now the ball for the Jugos. McCoy over to Rashid. Rashid for two. It's good.
Tohono basket, number 15, Khalil Rashid.
Number 4, Joan Duran now the ball for the Titans. Over number 2, Bruton. Bruton with a far pass over to Martin. Martin into Baronia. Baronia with a quick pass out to Gibson. Some very fast passing by the Titans. They'll lose possession of the ball, however, to the Jugos. It's a quick back and forth. Titans still in possession. Up for two. We have Duran.
Number 4, Juwan Duran.
Number 10, McCoy now with the ball for the Jugos. Inside of Jackson. Jackson will shoot for two. It's good.
Tohono basket.
Minute 35 left here in this second half. Duran now the ball. Seeing some pressure from the Jugo defense. Bruton out the ball. Number 11 overside. Duran to Baronia. Baronia's good for two.
Eastern Florida basket, number 32, George Baronia.
1:04 left here in this second half. Charlie Watkin for two. It's no good. Martin out the ball for the Titans. Martin to Bruton. Number 11, Will Gibson for the Titans. Now with the ball. He'll drive in, lose a defender. Martin will go up for an alley-oop, and it is no good. Number 10, McCoy now with the ball. McCoy up for two, no good. Jackson with an attempted rebound. And Baronia will kick the ball out of bounds. Charlie Watkin for two. It's good.
Tohono basket, number 30, Charlie Watkin.
21 seconds left in the second half. Bruton with a mad dash. Gibson now with the ball, fighting off defenders. Wearing down the clock, 3 seconds left, 2-1. And that's the game, 120-59, Eastern Florida up 60 points on the Tohono O'odham Community College Jugos. That's another win for Eastern Florida State College. Here at 3 o'clock, we have Snow College facing off against Eastern Wyoming College for the final game of this weekend tournament. With that, we'll end this broadcast, and be sure to catch us at 3. This has been Sam Robbins on Snow TV.